Hello dear traders, a happy new year to all of you. I wish you health, happiness, growth, luck and a lot of pips. Here we are again. Tonight we have the FOMC at 8 o'clock. So be careful. Let's go through some of the markets and see what's going on here. Let's go to Euro dollar. Of course, we had this incredible downtrend over many weeks. Then we had the longies leaving, therefore the pullback, but then a bit of longies coming in again, and therefore the smart money pushed a bit down again. And now the FOMC could lead to some fishing bars. So when we go to the 1 hour chart, we see that there are some smart money sellers here, but there are also MTS on the upper side. So I expect some kind of little house cleaning, fishing, yeah? So play defensive, do not play this aggressive. For example, yeah, they could maybe fish down, and then once the longies were kicked out, they could do a fish up, something like that. And this will affect the other markets. We see on the 4 hour chart the prices between longies and shorties here. Of course there are LTS, but they are quite far away. So it depends. If one of the FOMC comments allows for that kind of dollar strength, they could do an attack. But then we also have the upper MTS here. So as you can see, it points to house cleaning, fishing. The other markets are of course affected by that. When you look here at Aussie, it came down so much, it has some longies above the price, but the LTS is far away. And overall, the long is reduced compared to the last days as well. So fishing, some normalization, and if eventually there's a dumb money switch and some shorties come in, some red bars, then they can normalize. But we are not there yet. We need to see that first, okay? Let's also look at pound yen. It came down as expected. That was beautiful. It didn't only take the OST, but also the MTS. That was a nice short trade today. Kiwi took the lower MTS. Situation is basically similar to Aussie. Yeah, there are still longies, but overall the longies decreased somewhat. They can fish, they can attack, and if some short is coming in a dumb money switch, then they will normalize. Silver took the upper OST, as we can see. Gold was in the middle of the range, is now testing the upper stops. Dollar cut took the upper MTS as expected, but of course it will do the reverse from euro dollar. Okay, cable looks a little bit bearish there with the LTS. It can go for them and clear this high. But once those kinds of moves have been done, there can also be normalization. So keep that in mind. This is a very, very dangerous moment. If you don't have any trades, don't place any trades now. Crypto, the Bitcoin went all the way up, pullback, and then did a retest of the high, and now again a pullback down. So it's kind of consolidating around that level. Euro yen filled those option strike targets nicely, 1, 2, 3. Now it's an MTS. And dollar yen was between the longies and shorties. As we can see, they can go for the upper LTS if they want to. It looks slightly bullish, but it also depends on the FOMC. Okay, so play defensive, do not over leverage, do not gamble. The FOMC can always lead to big, sometimes violent moves, house cleaning and so on. You don't want to be at the receiving end of that. Always use proper risk management, you know the deal. Anyways, I wish you all a fantastic 2025. There's a lot to come. I'm very excited about this project. Thank you all for supporting. The quality has just increased more and more. The product has become better and better. I'm so happy about that. And people have just become better also in terms of trading. So that's beautiful. So time to grow even more, time to grow our community, time to get better as a group. And sky's the limit. Okay, we have a real cool edge here. We have something incredible. And if you learn to use it correctly, you have an edge. and you don't just need to go out years and years and find an edge first, like most people who do not know about their causality. Okay, this is one of the very few things which doesn't only work but is also scalable. Okay, as I've said many times. And look at that. No statistical system will capture that kind of move. Okay, only when you see, oh, longies kept on buying, they go down against them again and again. All the statistical systems got hit hard. Okay, most traders who use statistical stuff haven't been doing well in the last month. Friends of mine even have been hit by this kind of move because they all have some kind of reversal approach, and if the market doesn't reverse, it just keeps on falling like a straight line, they get hit hard. Okay, we know this is a squeeze, and do not trade against the squeeze. Okay, be always very careful. So when you learn in market causality, you know exactly what to prioritize. The new indicator has been incredible. I mean, absolutely amazing. The smart money indicator is amazing. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Smart money buys goes up, smart money sells goes down. This is an incredible tool. Always check every market in terms of that. Okay, lots of love. Be careful of the FOMC. Goodbye. All the best.